Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued by Let's Play Bravely Default HD, where the fairy flies. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we resurrect the 4th crystal. And then what happens next? Only one way to find out. I hope you're all having a wonderfully fantastic, awesome day today. Let's hope the day is as good for our light warriors.
Is this the Earth Crystal? What have they done to it?
Almost looks like something out of Silent Hill.
What do they think the crystal is? Some kind of toy? Forgive me.
No, Idea. Why should you repent for the sins of your father? Now, let's get on with the rite of awakening.
What's that on the crystal?
It's a monster. You knew we had to fight one.
That's Gigas Lich. It's the propagator of doom as told of in the sacred texts of the Orthodoxy.
Gigas Lich.
Well, whatever it is, here it comes.
Let's go. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Hello, big boy. That's quite an entrance. Alright, well, let's see what we can do to this thing. First off, defend. Yeah, defend. Can you steal? No. Yes, you can. Alright, let's see. Let's first bring up our attack. And I don't know if elements counts as dark though. I mean, dark may be an element, it may not be an element. So why don't we just have you wait? Okay, overall that wasn't bad. I don't know what he did though. Let's see. Magic attack only up 10, physical attack only up 10. That's not such a big deal. Especially since I'm about to bring him down to size. Let's go ahead and send a Gigaton swing. Let's try it again. Let's send a Gigaton swing. You know, it's probably gonna be max damage no matter what we do. So it's fine. Let's see. We want to lower defense, lower M defense, and we want to lower its physical attack. You know what to do. Don't suck, okay, Idea? As for you, I could do something here. But unfortunately, it's going to go after everyone else, most likely. So why don't we just continue to... Why don't we continue to sing? And let's try to bring Idea's BP up, because she'll probably miss the steals. And for you, just chill. Let's go! Yeah, yep, quad 9s. Oh wow, that's doing a lot of damage. Yep, just what I thought. Just what I thought. Ooh, that did some damage. Did that just increase the stats even more? It did. Ugh, that's a problem. Let's get a cure on Idea. Okay. Well, that sucked. continue to do that. I need a Asuna? No, let's just do an Etsunaga. Called it! I so called that. I wasn't able to get this turn done before the end of that. Oh well. Drop a holy on him. Oh, the luck sucks. Wow, that holy did a lot. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, man. Why does my luck suck so bad? I know she's not a thief, but still. There we go. There we go. Oh, and there we go. How about that? I mean, I didn't even get a chance to use any of my cool abilities. Oh, and we got the item anyway. We got 2 giant axes. That's kind of weird, but you know, I'll take it.
I wonder when that creature first settled here. I refuse to believe this could be my father's doing.
Now, and I will say that if restoring the crystals is an evil thing, why is something so evil guarding it? You know what I mean?
For better or worse, I believe the Eternian forces would have guarded the crystal from such threats. Maybe it took advantage of their weakened state to slip in unnoticed.
Maybe they should have guarded it better.
Save your jabbering for later. We have a crystal to awaken.
Hey, slow down, Ari.
Okay, here goes. This is the 4th and final crystal. Make us proud, Agnes. What's wrong? It's really nothing. But time and time again, the Duchy's people have warned us not to awaken the crystal. Agnes. I know. I ought not let it bother me. Now, let us begin, Aaron.
It's as I said. What else? What other choice do we have? It's kind of we have to do this. I don't really feel like there's any other. I mean, the crystals need their light, or the Earth dies. Although I will say this does suck for Idea.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this!
I don't understand why it's still not enough. It looks pretty good.
Stop! That's it! Hooray! We did it!
Holy smokes! That was by far the brightest of the 4 crystals.
Now the question is, what happens next? Is there another? Are we going all Final Fantasy IV here, where lightning all these 4 crystals unearths the 4 dark crystals, and then we have to go and light the 4 dark crystals because the dark crystals, they kind of balance the world and put the world in a weird state. I mean, it's. I don't know.
Agnes, are you all right?
Yes. Thank you, Tiz. Now all 4 of Luxembourg's crystals have been awakened. Nice work, everyone! What a joyous day! Now perhaps the world...
Is the Great Chasm gone?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, that's probably it. We probably had to go in the Great Chasm, and in the Great Chasm, we go to an underworld, which has a fort. But that's like the exact same story of Final Fantasy IV.
Awakening all 4 crystals should have caused a pillar of light to rise somewhere in our world. It's the Holy Pillar, the first light, divine source of life and the origin of this world and the heavens above.
Huh?
Once I place my brooch within the Holy Pillar, the first light will spread across the world. And its divine light, born of the awakened crystals, will sweep away all darkness. And the Great Chasm should vanish along with the darkness.
So all we need to do is take you into the Pillar of Light. Then let's go! That is where this will all end.
Lead the way.
I'm with you. Together we go.
But why do we need to do that? Oh, hello. I like that. But why do we need to... Why do we need to put her brooch there? Was she saying the Holy Pillar should have appeared somewhere in this world? Oh, we got support abilities now. Let's see. Oh, I didn't learn something when we need skills. If you have this here, Genome Drain. This allows you to earn things even though you're not a vampire. So this is like a really, really good skill to have on someone. Because a lot of skills that your enemies seem to hit you with are AoEs. I think it helps. I mean, part of me just wants to leave the party as it is for now, until we get to the pillar and see if that's a new dungeon, or if it's not a new dungeon. Because if it's not a new dungeon, then reorganizing things just I got a new ability, so let's use that. What am I gonna use this for? I mean, the chance to recover from KO sounds good. MP plus 10% is always gonna be good. Damage dispersion could be good. Silence immunity. Yeah, silence immunity works on her. You're probably gonna have your weapon classes if I change your job classes. That's something that's definitely gonna happen. I don't have Divining Rod on. And I don't have Dungeon Master on. Okay, well, silence just got silenced. Alright, fair enough. Now, let's get the heck out of here. Not the exit I was hoping for. I was not the exit I was hoping for, but you know what? I can do this here.
The crystal! I'm so glad to see you're unharmed!
I'm expecting, like...
You did it, eh? Well done!
Like, part of the reason I left my stuff on is because there's still 2 more Eternian guys that I think I'd fight because there's still 2 more job classes, right? I don't want to get ambushed and put into a boss fight that I'm not ready for.
Well, it's not as if we had it easy here. You should have seen the hail of cannon fire. Oh, and by the way, we saw a black airship bearing southwest a short while ago.
Probably a bunch of deserters. Always happens when an enemy is vanquished.
Yep, sure does.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see a new exclamation all the way down there. That's quite a ways to go. So nothing but this. Interesting. I will take a quick stop to go take a break at our favorite inn here. Just to see if there's a story sequence that happens. Because that wouldn't be a bad thing. We have Awakened. No story, unfortunately. But, you know, that's how it goes, I guess. Okay, oh, we have new things in our town. Let's go get those. Gotta change windows here. And then come back. Oh, that's right, we still have to fight, Satan as well. I'll do that. I'm kind of stuck on the story beat right here. Well, we'll do that eventually. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. Let's head to the very, very corner of the map. Talk about a Final Fantasy VIII Research Center. Oh, wow, it's just like a pillar. It literally is a pillar of light. Shooting up into the sky.
Airy! That light is almost blinding. Are you sure Grand Ship is going to survive in there?
Oh, here's the twist. Instead of going into an underworld, we're going into an above world. Well, that's like Final Fantasy 3. I could buy that.
We'll be fine. Let's head on in. But only if everyone is ready. Once we go in, there's no turning back. I'm not even sure what'll happen. I mean, this is a first for me, too. So, if you have anything you need to do, now's the time. Well, everyone ready?
I mean, are we ready? We have every job except 2. And, let's see. In addition to having every job except 2, we have all the skills that I know of as far as vampirism goes. We've gotten all the side questing done that we can. I don't really know of anything else that we can or need to do at this point. So yeah, I think we're ready.
Okay then, here we go.
Although when games like, you know, when RPGs tell you there's a point of no return, they mean it. There's really a point of no return. So, things are about to happen.
It's so beautiful.
I forgot to change the window,
I
sorry.
thought it might tear us apart, but instead, it's smooth sailing.
This light, it feels so warm.
I know. And so gentle. And somehow familiar, too.
Dad, you and Zat should go somewhere safe for now, just in case.
If you say so. You be careful now.
Interesting how she says it's familiar.
Look, everyone! My brooch is starting to absorb the first light from the holy pillar! Once it is completely full, the light will begin to spread across all the world, sweeping away the darkness. Stay there and keep watch, okay?
Okay, so here's my theory. Lighting the crystals wasn't a bad thing. What's a bad thing is her absorbing the crystals. Because she's gonna absorb all 4 crystals, and she's gonna shatter the crystals, except she's gonna absorb the power into her. And she's gonna become like this uber boss type enemy thing.
Oh, and keep steady at the helm. We'll have to start all over again if we move out of the light.
Right. Leave it to me.
I need to start meditating so I can focus. Don't bother me till I'm done. I mean, who knows what might happen if I lose my focus? Understood. Okay, here goes. A wondrous and beautiful first light! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
Well, she is saying divine radiance, so... I mean...
So much for smooth sailing.
Are you certain the ship is going to survive this in one piece?
I think she will hold together unless it gets much.
Worse?
What was that? and Zats! To the deck, quick!
Alternate Dim, what business do you have here?
I come on orders of the Lord Marshal. He has foreseen your folly.
I was waiting for these guys to show up, or this guy to show up. Isn't there two of them?
And I am here to stop you before you bring ruin unto this world.
Alternate, stop this insanity. It's already over.
Silence! This is not over until I say it is.
If anything were to happen to Aerie right now, ring a bell, go back to the bridge!
Right. First, you must get by me.
Oh, he looks cool. Alright, well, not switching out my abilities ended up paying off pretty well. Alright. Oh, I totally forgot to check the axes. The giant axe. Less evade, less agility, more damage. I don't know about that. Because less agility means you hit less. So I don't know if this is really going to do more damage. Okay. Plan. Same as before? Yeah, I mean, doing the same plan as before is not a bad idea. I could also do something like this. And just let my,
This ship will tumble out of control if we don't do something.
This ship shall go crashing down, along with all on board.
His voice actor is amazing. And then I can do one more for you on Agnes.
Idiot! You know not the Lord Marshal's mind.
We've already settled the matter between us. You have no business interfering now.
Settle the matter? Nothing has been settled. All you have is a false sense of understanding.
Alright, now we let loose. Let's see. Piracy. We're gonna do shell split. We're gonna do physical attack. Probably only does physical attacks. And then we will... try to absorb his BP. Sure, why not? I don't know if that'll work. And then let's try one of these abilities, see how they work on a fighter. Let's go for Aja. Do one more for you on Idea. She'll probably miss a bunch. And you can just defend.
Wind Vestal. I should have killed you long ago. You have become the bane of Eternia. Nay, all the world. Never again shall you deceive Idea.
Go suck an egg.
I've no interest in your foul, twisted beliefs. It is my sworn task to save the world from ruin. And I shall not fall before my task is done.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Not so much on that one. Oh my god. You're just lighting this guy up. Like, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to steal from him before we just utterly destroy him. Maybe a good idea not to do a mug?
Open your eyes, Idea. These traitorous scum have deceived you. Join me now in defeating the Vestal.
How could you say such a thing? Agnes has become a dear friend of mine.
Aww. Never fails. Oh! That one kinda hurt. Let's see. What can I do here? You know what I want to do? I want to do something stupid. Let me... Let me do this. I'm not too afraid of him. I mean, if that's the best he's got, he needs to come back with a lot more.
Ship pitching even worse now. She won't hold up much longer.
Unless this is a time fight. Oh, there we go. Masamune, how about that? Good job, Tiz. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? Okay, I'm suddenly very afraid of this guy. What the heck was that? Oh my goodness. That just... Yeah, I'm suddenly a lot more afraid of this guy. Alright. Let us go and absolutely crush his dreams. Oh, no. I gotta redo that. Because it still has the deep knife equipped. That would have been bad. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see. First defense. Then it's physical attack. Then amp strike. And then normal attack. You know what? Just go all out. Yeah, I believe it's time to wreck his face. No mercy.
In the foul, reeking underslums of Florum, I survived on muddy waters and gritty sands. But what choice does one have when abandoned soon after birth? Hatred for this accursed world had been my sustenance.
What?
That is, until the Grand Marshal.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
He took me in and raised me as if I were his own. To help him fulfill his ideals became my purpose, my will to live. And now, you fools, you have
Done nothing. You are mistaken. And now, it's time to get out of my way. Once and for all. Go get him, Entra.
Ready to fly?
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is so cool. And I think he's down. Yeah. Well done, team. Anya's with the level. Tiz with the level. Rainbow level. Yeah. You know, she's always behind. Charm Beauty. Dark Matter and Mega Elixir. And also got the Masamune. The Masamune. I used to always call it the Masamune. Then I watched some speedrunners in Final Fantasy IV. And they always said Masamune, so now, kind of call that. The Dark Knight. Sacrifice HP to unleash powerful attacks. Specialize in offense, favors sword, katana, and helms. Dark Arts. What was that really, really weird ability it did, though? That just, like, did 9,999 damage. Because that was absolutely insane. Look at the armor proficiencies. Very nice. Swords and katana. Oh my god, this is a great class. Katanas are an S? Plus shields A, helm S, armor A? This is a god class. Let's go. That is an amazing class.
Alternus.
Oh, sorry. His mask shattered. Is that ring a bell?
Alternus, your face.
I mean, I've been theorizing about this for a while, but the fact remains, they're in the same place at the same time. So how can this be ring a bell? There's got to be some shenanigans here. As I may have, I'm pretty sure I've theorized in the past. There's either got to be some dimensional travel here, or time travel here. What is going? How could they both be in the same place at the same time? It's got to be a dimensional thing.
Why?
And I'll never know, because he just went over the railing. Great. Well, that's got, can help me explain anything.
I don't understand. Why does face look like he dropped this journal?
That's Alternus's journal.
It looks identical to Ring-a-Bell's.
It doesn't make any sense, because how are we getting the journal when Ring-a-Bell is here? I mean, if this was some sort of dimensional travel or time travel, that doesn't explain why Ring-a-Bell is here. Things would have been different. But yet, I mean, there are some differences in the book, sure, but... And there's 4 of us, not 3 of us. But if there is a loop, so to speak, then are we forever trapped in a loop? Because regardless of what happens, everything is going to happen exactly as it happened if it's time travel. If it's dimensional travel, then we're just going to get sucked into another dimension, and what, there's going to be 5 Ring-a-Bells? Or 6? Or 7? Or 8? Based on how many times we loop? Let it play, FlightlessBird. Let it play, let it play, let it play.
Ring-a-Bell, who or what are you?
The ship cannot withstand much more of this! Back to the bridge! We'll talk about this later, Ring-a-Bell!
Right.
Alternus.
So many of our friends, she had to dispatch.
Hold on, everyone!
The ship has never shaken like this before. What's happening?
The ship won't respond. She's out of control.
How can this be?
It's as if we're being drawn in by an invisible force.
Drawn in?
Harry! Harry, what's happening? Can you not sweep away the darkness? Answer me! Harry!
Was that a clock? Chapter 5, Yesterday's Scenery. What's going on?
Morning.
Hello? What's happening? I'm back
Time
here?
to wake up. The sun is out. Come now. That's it.
I'm back
You
in
must be exhausted.
Caldisla?
Rest a while longer if you like. I must say, it was a shock to hear you intend to deal with those scoundrels who set fire to the town.
That was... Oh.
We're counting on you, though. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Innkeep, who are these scoundrels who set the town on fire?
You must be still half asleep. The Knights of the Eternian Sky, of course. A cruel lot, to be sure.
How am I?
The Knights of the Eternian Sky? Are they back?
Back? Oh, anyway, you've got the whole town behind you.
Right.
Uh-huh. Alright, huh?
Oh, how is Eggle doing?
Eggle? Who might that be?
So we're back in...
I left a pot on the fire. I'll let you get some more rest.
I don't remember that guy's name. The Black Mage.
I guess I was dreaming.
But we
Entrusting Eggle to the innkeep's care. Awakening the 4 crystals.
Led by Aerie to the Holy Pillar.
The airship rocking violently.
Attacked by the Dark Knight, Alternus Dim.
Okay, so everyone knows what happened.
That was no dream!
Indeed. I still have blisters from gripping the railing as the airship shook.
But how did we get here?
Then why are we here? This is Caldisla, right?
Harry, can you
We
tell
were
us?
at the Holy Pillar. What happened to us, Aerie? Did we seal the Great Chasm?
Harry?
Sorry. I don't really know.
Come on! That's not an answer! Hey, do you have a dartboard? I need a dartboard.
Father?
I need a dartboard so I can put this stupid fairy on the dartboard, ping its wings to the board, and then start practicing throwing darts and see how long it takes me to throw a bullseye before it talks.
Oh, it's you, Owen. Yes, they're all awake now.
Good. I wish I could go along with them.
You've got to stay here and protect the king. Stay alert now.
And he's
I'll
alive.
see you later.
So this is definitely... There's definitely time travel shenanigans happening.
That was Owen! How can that be?
But how...
Oh my. Perhaps we are dreaming.
But, like, what happened? How did we end up back here?
Wait. Let me get this straight. Who could have set the town on fire?
It doesn't seem likely the Knights of the Eternian Sky have come back to attack it again.
Unless it's the first time they've done
Owen
it.
is here. I think it could be that black mage, Ominous.
That's the guy's name.
So we must be remembering what happened back then in a dream. That makes sense.
But I wasn't with you here when this took place. I was serving under Ominous Crow, remember?
Oh, that's
You're right.
That's a good point.
I have no idea what is going on.
I don't either. I mean, I have some idea. I played enough time travel games on this channel to know time travel when I see it. But I don't understand how this works or how it, like, why? What caused us to go?
The sea. It is still tainted. What? But we awakened the water crystal. Something is wrong.
Aerie remembers what happens too.
Let's split up and get to the bottom of this.
We all remember what happened. She's now the only one in the party. I will say it's straight to ruin the way things are going. Hello, hum, enjoy your stay. Are you tired? But the thing is... The thing is... How is Ringabell here twice? Like, if Alternus Dim is really Ringabell, if Alternus Dim is a past version of Ringabell, and then Ringabell went back in time, why didn't anyone else go back in time? Why didn't Ringabell remember? He had amnesia. He has amnesia. He still has amnesia. And then if this is loop number 3, Because first you have first you have the 3 fighting against alternate stem, and then you have Ring a Bell coming back in time. That would be loop 2, the loop that we just played. And now we're in loop 3. How is Ring a Bell and alternate stem both in loop 2? Because that would mean all of us are here in loop 3, right? So we should be meeting ourselves somewhere, going on the same journey. Or, oh, my head's hurting thinking about time travel shenanigans. It's, hey, it looks like you're having a strange day. Yeah, that's for sure. I wonder. Still have everything. And Narende is still built. And Narende is still built. I miss all the fresh fish, but with this season state, there's nothing for it. I still can't believe such a huge hole would spear without warning. Anya said she was leaving on a short errand. Maybe she went to see the good chasm. Here lies Till Odiar, beloved brother and friend. Yeah, that was my brother. And why couldn't we go back in time just far enough to save my brother? I want to see the Great Chasm, but it's just a mass hole cut clean from the earth. The sea's routed though, ships can't do a thing. Our kingdom is under attack by Eternia's Sky Knights. I can't afford to slow down just yet. Now man, I made braver than Owens. I only wish I could join you, I'm sorry.
Ah, 'tis good of you to come. I have heard that you intend to deal with this black mage that set the town alight.
With my power?
You are a young man of spirit indeed. I saw that in you from the time you drove off that airship.
All I have to do is sneeze and he'll be like crumbled.
That this burden must fall upon you. Our forces will be ready to redeploy soon. Until then, we can do naught but wait. You and the Wind Vestal are our last ray of hope.
Take every precaution on your way. See, the annoying thing is, I kind of understand how this could have happened, but I don't understand how it actually happened. So I'm left with more questions than I have answers right now, and I don't know what to do about that. Anya has just left a moment ago. Ought to see the Great Chasm, perhaps. Yeah, I'm about to head there myself. So are we truly back to the world we started in? I'm gonna count us off because I'm assuming that it's just gonna be like low level stuff. I hope my assumption is right. Maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not something I want to really worry about with only one party member anyway. And besides, right now I'm too invested in what the heck is going on to be sidetracked with things I don't care as much about, such as defeating enemies that I could probably just wave at and they'd all fall over.
no.
It still happened. Like I said, we were too late. Well, what caused the Great Chasm in the first place, though?
Tis.
So you came too, Agnes.
Yes. What on earth is happening, Eri? We unleashed the Holy Pillar's light across the world.
Fairy, you better start talking.
The Great Chasm should be gone, but here it is. I'm not too sure myself.
Eri!
But take a look at this. The 4 points of light. Yeah, my brooch has lost its glow. The sea is tainted too. We seem to be right back before the crystals were awakened.
This is where we first began. The place we met.
But some things are different from back then.
Huh?
We have grown closer for one.
Yeah, we still have all our
Do
power.
you not agree?
Yes. We've been through a lot together. We can do this again if it
But
comes to it.
Well, for what point? If nothing's gonna change?
Of course.
A recent Genesis. I was thinking, Tiz, what if this world had been created a mere 5 minutes ago? What? Chrysalis doctrine and scripture, historic temples, the rise and fall of nations, even our memories? All that we believe has come to pass may very well have been created a mere 5 minutes ago. So, this isn't time travel, it's dimensional travel, as I... The deeper I go into my, theories, the more convoluted and just circular they get. And the problem is, I'm dealing with time travel and dimensional travel, and circular doesn't help because everything just ends up in a circular motion. Circular, yeah. Exactly, now I know why she says that. The thought inevitably creeps into my mind when I see the Great Chasm before my eyes. That would mean we were created 5 minutes ago too. Yet we can remember things before that. Yes, but what if the world had been created 5 minutes ago along with our memories of what has come to pass? Created by who? That I do not know. And yet, when you wake up in the morning, is your mind not full of events that were spontaneously created in your dreams? So you're saying that our memories of what transpired were created by someone a few minutes ago? Yes. Or can you say we truly experienced events of what we believe to be the past? All the dots. I don't know. But even if the world were created 5 minutes ago, and even if our memories themselves were created just then, all I know is we have to close the Great Chasm, no matter what. Yes, we must close the Great Chasm. And to do that, we must awaken the crystals. And again, we're just doing what we've already done. How is this gonna be any different? Shall we? Yes, let's go. I mean, we kind of need a plan here. We need a plan here other than let's do what we just did and hope things end better. Because things aren't any better. It's still the same thing. Let's go regroup with the rest of our team. And then the Eternians should be attacking us, right? Or we need to attack Omnia's Crow. One of the two needs to happen.
It is no good. No one remembers.
Huh? You mean the fire set by the Black Mage?
No, not that. I was only in this town a short while, but I met many fine women during my
Priorities ring a bell.
These were exciting, passionate encounters. Yet no one seems to remember them.
Because it didn't happen. Yeah, we all know that didn't
Adele
happen.
would say you had a one-track mind if she heard that. And I would agree with her.
You are right. Let us keep this between us. But is it not strange? They did not merely forget our meeting. They were unaware of my existence. It is as if the whole town is playing a prank on me.
I saw the face of that dark knight ring a bell. He looked like...
Yes, I saw it too. I'm not ready to confront that particular matter yet, though.
Has any of your memory returned?
Hey, ring a bell. I've talked with Agnes. We think we might as well just start again from the beginning.
Start again? Go on another journey to awaken crystals?
The sea is tainted once more. I would like to check on the crystals.
Very well then. Count me in. I'll get to meet all the women of the world again, with a clean slate.
Oh, dear Lord.
What more could a man want?
It's like Groundhog Day, except
You're taking this well.
much more horrifying. Although I will say, Agnes maybe have a point. Doing what we did before and looking at the crystals may give us answers, and we can do things differently now because we know of what happened before, considering what's going to happen is what happened before. But then again, if we know what's going to happen and we start making changes, then what happened won't happen the way it happened, because now it's going to be different because it didn't happen before the way it happened now. Oh god, my head is ringing. Now I know why they call Ring a Bell. The two journals. I suspected as much. This can't be a coincidence, Ring a Bell. You mean the journal that the Dark Knight Altinus Dim dropped? Actually, that journal should be different. Right, except for some obvious differences in wear and tear. It looks exactly like the D's journal we have. Why, though? It should be different. Right, but the similarities don't stop there. The last half is quite different, but the first half is almost exactly the same. Exactly, should be different. It's as if Altinus journal supplements the prophecies in D's journal. Are they truly so similar? That they are. Even the handwriting and wording are almost a perfect match. So, Ring a Bell, you're saying D's journal is well, we can safely assume Altinus journal was written by Altinus Dim himself. And the portion of D's journal here that resembles it. D's journal, who could have... Are you alright, Ring a Bell? It'll be fine. Just give me a little time to think. Huh. Yeah, I don't understand why Ring a Bell could be here, though. Because it doesn't make sense, because Altinus Dim shouldn't be there. I mean, either Ring a Bell is here or Altinus Dim is here, but they both shouldn't have been in that world. Where is our Murgurgur? Thought the game told me to go in here. It told me to go in like 3 different places. No, it's told me to go in here. Go visit the king, possibly? Let's see. I don't see a Dia anywhere. So we do have Altinus' journal. This is different. So I think that's different. See, the last pictures are this in his journal. Although I am removing the D's picture from the frame. I'm gonna have to compare these, but... strangely enough, there's 240 pages here. but there's only 128 pages here. Do I need to read all of these pages again? I don't know what's been read and what hasn't been read. Hey, if you want me to read Alternus's Journal Part 2, let me know, because I can't think of anything. I can see a reason why not to do it. I also have no idea where I'm supposed to go, because the game is telling me the game is telling me either go to the castle or go here. I mean, India has to be... Oh, over here.
Idea!
Oh, there you are. It's strange, isn't it? I don't want to believe that everything we've done up to now was just a dream. I went as far as betraying my homeland and my father to follow this path.
Yeah, you've been through a lot.
It was no dream. I remember your struggles.
But does it not seem that my circumstances here are unique? At first I thought time had merely been wound back. I don't know whether it's a side effect of the darkness being cleansed, or whether some powerful magic was accidentally triggered, but it doesn't add up. Why am I here with you now?
I wouldn't worry about that. You are not the only one for whom things don't make sense. If time had been turned back, there are things that would not add up for me either.
Exactly!
I spent close to a week here, yet all memory of me has been erased from the women. People of the town.
And there should also be a third ring bell, or a second ring bell, or a third you know what I mean?
Really?
Don't think too hard about it now. There are too many unanswered questions.
You know, I wish you would have said that like 30 minutes ago, Tiz. It would have made my brain a lot better.
All the more reason for us to start again from scratch, I think.
From scratch? Let us make for the Crystal Temples. I see. Okay, I'll do it. I've come this far. I might as well stick around.
First, let's go back to the inn and compare notes.
Idea, join the party? The two of you. Come to think of it, when I first came to this land, you were the first one to speak to me, ring a bell. Was I? It seems so long ago. I do recall going over to talk to you after seeing you on the street corner. Yes, that was our very first meeting. Huh? But the ring a bell who I met when I first set foot on this island, or land, and the ring bell standing before me now, they somehow look like two different people. Two different people? I don't know what to say, but Captain Owen did mention something. What's that? He said things like, let's go boar hunting again sometime, or where have you been these past few days? But when I told him, I had no idea what he was talking about. He let out a hearty laugh and said I was quite the jester. And then I met you at the Great Chasm, Tiz. And after that, the Black Mage Omnius Club put the city to flames and all four of us finally met. My memory still fails me. The only thing I can do now is to compare D's journal to Alternus's. It's a lot longer though. Like I said, it's like 240 pages.
When we go to the Crystal Temples, will you perform the Rite of Awakening again? Ares' brooch seems to show that the crystals are no longer awakened. The rite must be performed. Do you have your Vestal garb? It was safely stored among our belongings.
Along with that Bravo bikini.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Anyway, the existence of these items is more evidence that this is no mere warping of time.
Yeah, what is this?
We obtained both the Vestal garb and the Bravo bikini after going to Anshan.
So, like, I mean, how? Oh, God, this is so much more complicated than simple time travel. This is like mashing of worlds onto each other. I don't know how to explain this. It's this is a lot more complicated than it looks.
It doesn't make sense for us to have them now. The clock has not simply been wound back, it seems.
What was that?
What's that?
You turning Sky Knights? Is that my Escalade?
Everyone down!
Is it the Great Chasm? It could be the Eternian Sky Knights attacking.
It's Dats! Well, I'll be. What are you doing here, Dats?
Ah, there you are. This was the right place.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
Hold up. So you know who we are, Dats?
What? Of course I do. What are you talking about?
Well, how do I explain? Oh, are Zats and the Tavern Proprietress with you?
So like everyone on the ship when this all went south basically remembers,
Yeah, they're both fine. They're on the airship.
but the airship is also still a
Airship?
Right. We have the echelon all loaded up as well.
how
We found ourselves on the deck all of a sudden, up in the skies to the east of the kingdom.
So, what exactly is going on?
This is good news. Let's head for Grand Ship right away then.
I have no idea. I have.
Something bizarre is happening, that's for sure. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were hallucinating.
I'm just happy that good old Drunken Pig and you lot are both fine.
It's good to have a woman on our side at a time like this.
With Dats and Zats here, we can be certain we haven't gone back in time, no?
Perhaps time started going backwards for those of us there at the Holy Pillar.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
In that case, where are our past selves from this point in time?
That's also what I was thinking.
I haven't a clue.
No point trying to work this out logically. Let's start by doing what we can. Right, Agnes?
It's got a point.
We're lucky to have Grand Ship. It should be a quick flight to the Crystal Temples.
Well, let's head to one of the temples and see what is up. Leave the piloting to me.
I can probably go to any temple now, though. I don't need to. I can go completely out of order here. Right? Oh my god, what the heck is all that? There is so much on this. Surpass the limit beyond quad 9s. Have you piloted to a point where you can inflict quad 9 damage on enemies? Quad 9 is the most damage you can do if you're playing normally, but there's a way to go beyond the limit, I guess. Bravely second. During Bravely second, you can do more than 9 quads. You may restore more than 9 quad HP via healing, too. Why would you need to do that? I mean, just look at this map. Look at this. It's like every side job and main job and just every, oh my. I mean, yeah, there's Vampire Castle up there. It's like every side job is open. Well, why do we need to do all the side jobs? You already have all the side. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Naval attachment. No, I think we'll repair the Escalade and keep on using her. What's going on? Well, I was just talking to Dads and Zats about the Escalade. They had an idea. An idea? About the Escalade? Well, that's right. We're using her as a sea vessel now, but as you know, the Escalot was originally an airship. Right, the sky slope that shattered her to fly was shattered. Right, I've heard that story before. Well, she's still an airship. Sure, she can sail the open sea, but not as well as a real sea vessel. Ah, lucky for us, Grand Ship has plenty of seaworthy vessels stowed away. You can take a pick. If you want, we can get one of them ready for use. That's what we were talking about. Another ship? I don't have any problem with the Escalot, just the way it is. And she's fast enough for our needs. I agree, but above all, we have become quite attached to the Escalot. It's got the coolest name, too. Yes, it's where I fought my very first battle, Atal. And even though I don't recall ever sailing it, I took to the helm with almost frightening ease. We had a hard time at first when it attacked us, though. True, but that led me to meeting Tiz and the others. The Escalot has been like another member of our party ever since. I suppose that settles it. Well, you folks have become attached to the old girl. Now I don't think anything I could say would change your mind. Oh, you can say that again. But we're counting on you to keep the Escalot ship-shape and seaworthy. Of course you will. Just leave it to us. Ringbell sleep talk. Where's Ringbell? He's taking a little break. Said something about not feeling well. Really? Did you just say leave the pilot to me? Is something the matter, dear? Dats is looking for him. He says the hole's showing where. He needs some materials to make repairs. I suppose I'll just have to wake him up. Mumbo mumbo. He's sleeping like a baby. Who knew he's so cute when he sleeps? Black minus strike. Messed it up to Black Bane. Okay, so this is that's Dark Knight abilities. This is alternate stim version, Ring a Bell speaking. Unleash powerful combo, but even with 1,000 lives. Stand ground. Auto Phoenix. Automatic HP recovery after battle. Is there something else? Mumbo mumbo. The Grand Marshal. Even that move of his sure would be nice. Enough of this gibberish already. Wake up, Dats is looking for you. Oh, what's wrong with letting him sleep a little longer? Look, doesn't Ringbell look as happy as a pig in the mud? You're right, he does. Haha. Okay, all I know is I need a break. I have no idea what's going on in this game, and there's so much that just lit up. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your Sword Beast Gaming channel. And we'll just have to start all over and awaken all the crystals again. I guess? Question mark? All the question marks? I don't know. Much love to you all, my friend. And I will see you again very soon. Until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.